I'm here with Debbie Borden-Miller today. Debbie is with Hardy Boy Plants here in the Denver area. And Debbie, you're the sales and marketing genius guru behind Hardy Boy, aren't you?
I do sales and marketing here, yes, and
Okay.
special events.
Now, what Hardy Boy does is they have about 1 million square feet of growing space where they're growing how many varieties of plants?
We grow about 2,000 varieties
Good
of plants.
Lord. And where do you find these new plants to decide to grow?
Well, our production people and the owners go to different trial sites. They have different ones in California, Chicago, and different places around the United States. But we also conduct our own trial here, and we grow about 800 new varieties each year that are sent to us from breeding companies from all over the world, really.
And then you do trials that the public can come and look at?
Yes, the public can come and see the trials. Usually they're in about mid-August, and there are usually some announcements in the paper or email blasts. If they go to our Hardy Boy website and sign up, our email blasts go out.
Well, another fun thing is then you get to be involved in helping Hardy Boy select the next year's new plants because you can get to vote on the plants you like the best. One of the most common questions I hear is, how do I choose a good one?
They're all good right now, but basically you're looking for a plant that looks healthy. It's got good green color.
The foliage is nice and
perky.
perky.
The foliage is perky. There are maybe some flowers, but also important, maybe some buds on there, so you know that the flowers continue to come.
It's got nice compact growth. It's not tall and floppy and wobbly. And then for those of you who aren't afraid to do this, I don't know if the garden centers really like you to do this, but I like to make sure that there's a nice healthy root system. So you can gently lift it out of the pot. The roots should be nice and white and not brown or mushy or smelly. And then carefully put the pot back over it and take this one home. Now, I know that we talked about a bunch of new varieties, over 300 varieties for this year. I know that you have pulled a few aside.
Yes.
That MJ is waiting to talk to you about. So let's go find MJ.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
Debbie, thanks for joining me over here. It's
You're
so
welcome.
nice to be in here and see all this color. Tell me about some of these great new plants for 2012.
Well, the one that is right in front of you is Salvia Wendy's Wish, and that was voted second place actually at our trials last summer. And Salvia is a great plant for us. It loves the heat. It takes it a little on the drier side. That will be a pretty good size plant though, 30 inches tall. So it needs to be in the back of the border or the center of a large pot.
Now this is absolutely beautiful, and I was noticing great color collection in the petunias.
Yes. In the petunias, there are a lot of new varieties, and we have everything from that Bordeaux color, Surprise Bordeaux, which is that gorgeous, deep burgundy, purplish color, to the Orange Flash, which is very bright and brilliant. And then the blacks were actually new last year, but still very, very popular with the Black Velvet. The Phantom is the little one with the yellow stripe, and Pinstripe is the one with the little narrow kind of pinkish stripe.
Now what else do you have here for us today?
We have a Coleus Wasabi, which is a gorgeous lime green. Floxy Lady is a fun phlox, beautiful colors in it. Yes, I like the name too. Some hanging baskets, Afternoon Delight. We have Night Lights. Alyssum, which is this new alyssum, is not the type that you're used to from the little packs. This alyssum is vegetatively propagated, and it's actually much bigger and much more vigorous. I mean, it will get a good 10 or 12 inches tall and probably 2 feet at least spreading.
So it makes a great border plant.
Good border plant, good in hanging baskets or containers. It'll really drip out of those things. And we've got a mix of mesclun lettuce here, and then also some tomatoes. That one is Cherry Falls, which is a hanging basket tomato.
And what kind of snapdragon is that?
Oh, that snapdragon is called Twinny, Twinny Rose. And it's a beautiful, more of the open butterfly
It almost
type.
looks like a double.
Yes, and they bloom forever.
And is this a new variety of viola?
We do have a few new violas and pansies. This one is called Terracotta. It has that really pretty kind of antique-y sort of look with the rose and sort of a rusty, peachy kind of color. This one is called Starry Night, and this has a beautiful purple with a yellow bicolor to it. These types are a little more of the perennial type. We've also got a couple of other perennials. This is a new heuchera. This one is called Venus. It's kind of fun with the silvery foliage and the dark veining in it. And then this is a gorgeous candy tuft. I mean, look at the blooms. It's just loaded. It's absolutely loaded. I don't think there could be one more flower on that plant because I think every stem is full of flowers.
That is absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for letting us come in here and check out these great plants. It's always a pleasure to show up at Welby. So as always, go to our website at digincolorado.com and click on the Hardy Boy logo to go straight to them and get a list of all the independent retailers that are going to have these plants available for you. Coming up next, though, we are going to start with planting some tomatoes. It is the season.
Hi, this is Chef Mick from Tony's Markets. Today we're going to get those greens out of your garden. We're going to make a beautiful shrimp and avocado salad with a nice grapefruit mirin vinaigrette. So stick around.